Yeah, I'd like to highlight a Vietnam vet. He's passed away now, unfortunately, but his name is George Sheffer. And George was the commander of one of the battalions, the 2nd Infantry Regiment with the 1st Division in Vietnam. He was a battalion commander in November of 1965 at the division's first significant battle in Vietnam, which they won. So he was a lieutenant colonel at that time. But the reason I love his story is one of the things we try hard to do is acknowledge that it hasn't always been white men that served in the 1st Infantry Division. African Americans, Hispanic Americans, women, all of us, right, from our whole society have touched the history of the 1st Infantry Division. So George was an African American. His military career started in 1939 in Texas. Of course, Jim Crow South, bad times to be a young African American boy. There was only one place that he could serve as a soldier, and that was Fort Huachuca, Arizona. And when he finally got out there, I think he hitchhiked. They had no vacancies for him, so they said that he could be a bootblack in the barracks, and he could eat in the mess hall and sleep in a bunk in the barracks if he kept the barracks clean and shined everybody's boots until a vacancy came open. He did that. He joined the regiment, all-black regiment. World War II came along, OCS. This guy served as a platoon leader and company commander in World War II in the Pacific, a company commander in the Korean War, a battalion commander in Vietnam, and a really good soldier, and retired as Major General in 1973. I love that trajectory. And despite all of its flaws, and our country and our Army has a tortured history on these kind of things, but it's kind of one of those only in America stories, right? And it's his service, and of so many other people of color and other minorities, is important because they served our country when our country didn't serve them well. And that is very, very important.